Guess what? We're going to do red chilaquiles. And I like the quiles part because chilaquiles. Sorry, it's chilaquiles. But I like the quiles better. So, anyway, we are doing chilaquiles. And it really honestly is breakfast nachos. And you know why you can't have any? Because they're nachos. Anyway, so here we go. We are going to use our ingredients and throw it together and make it as keto and ketovore as we can and make it special for you. So let's get started. Shadows on the water, war cry erupts, steel clash sounding harder. Viking drums pound, heartbeats quicken in the night. Call of the raven, signal for the fight. Axes swing, warriors marching, no retreat. Thundering steps, war drums sink, heavy beat. Blood on the fjords, glory for the foe. Stories told in firelight, legends growing old. Legends growing old. Hello, all of my amazing, wonderful, and fantastic Viking friends out there. I am back with another cooking video. Oh no, the cooking video. We are back with another cooking video, and it is hard to make up new recipes that are low carb, that are keto, ketovore, and carnivore, especially carnivore. And I have been searching diligently to try to find at least one or two that I can make in November. And I think I picked a couple. Now, this recipe is not really carnivore or even ketovore. This will fall under the ketogenic kind of cooking. But it is November, and if you are on the keto journey, this will suffice. And I don't know how to make it more carnivore than, well, anything really. So my trainer, my personal trainer, he was so funny because as I was working out and he was watching me work out, I asked him what his favorite dish was. Now, his family is from Mexico, and so everything that he eats from his family side is definitely Hispanic, Mexican kind of cuisine. And he told me that he loves chilaquiles. And I asked him what it was, and there's rojo, which is red, and there's verde, which is green chile. So he was asking around while I was sitting there doing my workout. He was asking around all the other trainers if they liked the rojo or the verde. And unanimously, they all said rojo. So guess what? We're going to do red chilaquiles. And I like the quiles part because chilaquiles. Sorry, it's chilaquiles. But I like the quiles better. So anyway, we are doing chilaquiles. And it really honestly is breakfast nachos. And you know why you can't have any? Because they're nachos. Anyway. Now, for starters, we're going to use Egg Life. I like Egg Life because, well, it has saved my life. Really, honestly, it has. What it consists of is just xanthan gum, egg whites, natural flavoring. I'm not sure what the natural flavoring is, and salt, and a preservative, niacin maybe. And am I saying well a lot? I don't even have money on me today. What? Really? Let me go get some money. Hang on. I grabbed some money, and whenever I say well, I owe the well jar. Here we go. Okay. Egg Life saved my life. It is egg whites, xanthan gum, and natural flavoring. Not sure what the natural flavoring is. salt, and niacin, which is a natural preservative. And yes, this product does contain egg. What it really is an egg tortilla, if that makes sense. I am not sure if these are good or not because there is a black spot on there. I won't tell if you don't tell. Anyway, we are also going to talk about the chiles. Now, in New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado, they definitely have a bunch of dried chiles. Let me do this here. And what it is just dried chilies, like so. You might see these as decorations, but you can also get these from your local market at the store. What we're going to do is we're going to put this into warm water and soak them for about 10 minutes. And then we are going to blend them up with our other spices. And I think I made a mistake. I think you're supposed to take the tops off first before you soak them. That's what we're going to do. This is my first time making these, actually.
One eternity later.
These little chili seeds can go out to the chickens. They would love these. In fact, let me get a bowl, and that's exactly where they're going to go. They're going to go out to the chickens. One thing I'm going to tell you, it's probably better to do this while they're dry because as they soak, they get a little hard to peel and break open. So my mistake, yes. So definitely take the tops off before you soak them. We're going to let those sit for about 10 minutes. Oh, I missed a whole bunch on the bottom. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot. Okay, now that should be done, right? No more? No more? Okay, no more. We're going to set this aside and let this soak for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to put butter in the pan and we are going to fry up these egg lives and then cut them into decent triangles for our tortilla chips. The first one we're going to go ahead and cut into triangles as best as we can. Good, decent sized triangles. I am not sure if these are crunchy. No, they're gonna need a lot more time than just 2 minutes. See how flimsy they are? I'm gonna cut out this bad spot too. For some odd reason the whatever this is, the pizza cutter, it's not 100% effective. It's crispy, but not too crispy. It's borderline crispy. So I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, it's just chewy. I'm gonna crisp these up a lot more than just a minute on each side. Maybe about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. This one ended up to be a lot crisper, and so we are going to compare it Oh yeah, definitely a different texture. Very kind of crispy actually. Okay, let's do this little chunk right here. Okay, so that's that. So the first one, the second one, way different, way different. Crispier. Another 30 seconds, it would be amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to put this back in to make it a little crispier. Okay, now that we have gotten our tortillas, oh, well, darn, oh my goodness, I can't believe I just said, well, where did I put my money? Ah, all right, $1. Nickel and diming me all the way. Now that we have successfully made our tortilla chips, we are going to put our soaked chili into our Ninja blender. And actually, I could just use these to do so. These are nice and soaked. Pretty good. And within here, we are going to use half of an onion, or actually a little less, because not a lot of people in my household like onions. Knife. All right, I'm going to move this over here for right now. And I'm going to just use about a third of this, because like I said, not a lot of people in the household like onion. So we are going to use it sparingly just for a little bit of flavor and a little bit of garlic. Now, I don't like garlic too much. I don't know. Garlic is not my favorite at all. Now, these are cloves that have been bought from the store. The ones from my garden kind of looked a little scraggly, so after a couple of months, they were thrown out. And then you just, I don't like the garlic smell. I could go 100 years without smelling that. A lot of people like garlic though. So, anyway, 2 to 3 garlic cloves. And the onion's making me cry, just so you know. I'm not a weak Viking, I'm just full of onions. Okay, 3 cloves of garlic, and we are going to put a little bit of water in this and blend it up. Meanwhile, I went ahead and cooked up some brisket. You can use any kind of meat you want as long as it is fully cooked and it falls apart into these little tiny crumbles. I refrigerated it overnight, so it's a little cold. We have to heat it up, and I'm going to use the frying pan to do so. Now you can use breakfast sausage, you can use boar if you want, you can use elk or moose or anything you want. It is completely up to you. Come on. There we go. A little bit of parsley. Tiny bit of cumin. Now what we're going to do is very craftily pour this into here and get everything a mess. Make a mess, my friends, make a mess. Now you could expedite this with a spoon or fork, or just doing this. So while this simmers, we are going to cook some scrambled eggs, because what is breakfast without some scrambled eggs? I'm going to make about 8 scrambled eggs in this pan. I'm going to heat it up, throw some butter in, because I guess that is the trick to make it non-stick. I've had issues with the stick thing before and it gets kind of aggravating. So you heat it up first and then throw in your butter or oil or anything, tallow, lard, whatever you use to cook with. I'm going to throw in the eggs. I'm going to scramble them up, and that's when the magic happens. I'm going to then put the tortilla chips inside of our mixture and then put the eggs on top, and then wherever, oh, there it is. This is a special kind of crumble cheese from Mexico. It's cotija cheese, but you could also use Parmesan or crumbled feta or whatever kind of cheese, and then also some cheddar, because why not? Cheddar makes everything better, right? I think Gouda also makes everything Gouda. It is completely up to you. If you want to throw a Scandinavian twist on it, you can also use brunost. Lastly, as a garnish, you can always take a jalapeno, dice it up, and garnish the dish really pretty. I need another knife. I'm telling you what, I am out of knives. That is a Viking tragedy. Hey, look, a knife. I am going to cut these in little tiny slivers. About yay thick. About 6 or 7 of them. Oh, they are spicy. Just to let you know, these will kick your butt. Maybe add a couple, not more than 2. Okay. I'm gonna put this to the side and we're gonna start on our next step. Oh, those are spicy. we have it, folks. I think it looks delicious. It might look really delicious, but the actual test is the taste test. And look, a spoon. Okay. Even the stove has had enough. Okay, let's see, a little bit more meat. It is runny. It could have stood another 2 or 3 minutes because it is runnier than what I like it to be. Again, this is my first time making it, so I'm not sure how to even do it, but you know, there's always that. And a jalapeno, just for the magic of it. Ah, it's sliding off. Okay, sir. Oh, he needs a spoon. Oh, he's gonna manhandle it. He is eating it, taking a bite, and he likes it. Okay, folks. I don't think this is an amazing dish, but I tell you what, it is really close. It is superbly hot, by the way, both heat hot and spicy hot. So if you want to cool this down, you want to add more dairy or a little less jalapeno, a little less chilies, a little more garlic, a little bit more onion. And I think this does, everybody. So like, subscribe, and as always, where's my coffee? This is going to be an amazing breakfast. Breakfast. Where do I get the word breakfast from? No, this is going to be an amazing breakfast. Cold coffee. Hold on. Let me warm this up. There we go. Hot coffee. Right from the microwave. Anyway, leak it till. Skol. All right. Whoa. Try it again. All right. Hey, look, a fork. Hold on. Let me think about this really quick. Hold on. Chili. What is it called? Chilaquiles. Yeah. How do you pronounce it? It's chilaquiles, right? Chilaquiles? Chilaquiles? Chilaquiles. 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 Chiquita bananas. Although bananas are not even a part of this. Chilaquiles. There it is. Chilaquiles. Yes. So my trainer, my personal trainer. Hey, it looks like I got them. Nope, I didn't. Oh my goodness, how many are there? I'm just joking because not a lot of people in my household like onions. I need a knife. Knife me! Don't throw it at me, please. It was tempting. Knife. All right. this over here.